Easy, number one. Number one, are you hurt?
It appears as if I've cut myself.
Did you see them, number three? Did you see them? Beautiful, wonderful aliens. I've got to get some genetic samples. Hair, skin, saliva, slime, anything.
Why would you need alien saliva, number 4?
I need genetic research.
That's weird. Why?
I don't know.
Number one, are you bleeding?
Number 1, you're bleeding. That's blood.
Indeed it is, sir.
Well, if you're bleeding, then that means that you're not a robot.
You're human.
He's not a robot. How could you not know that you're a human?
I'll see if I can restore some power.
Will you stop that?
Stop what?
Stop acting like a robot.
Let him be. If he wants to be a robot, what's it to you? Number one, I have a name for you. I'm gonna call you Robert. Get it? Kind of robot, kind of human.
Robert. Affirmative.
I'm glad you like it.
Moods of Jupiter. He's not a robot, kid.
Does not compute.
You're not a robot.
I'm gonna see why the shields malfunction. Why don't you see if you can navigate this thing, Captain?
Hey, I don't need any lip from a junior high weapons engineer. I can't believe this. I'm on a mission that I know nothing about. Discovered in the red zone in the first 5 minutes by an alien army that I've never seen before. With a ship that can read my mind and a crew of imbeciles. I've got one who's obsessed with the enemy, a preschool weapons officer, and...
Hey, I got it! I mean, power systems established, Captain.
a first mate who thinks he's a robot.
Hey, shields are activated.
Affirmative.
We're moving.
Hey, look at that! I mean, affirmative. The captain has reestablished a technokinetic navigation. He found the connection. He can navigate the ship.
Finally.
Captain, can you hear us?
Check it out. I'm navigating the ship. It's incredible. I can see outside the ship. It's as if I'm flying. I know everything that's happening with the ship.
This is incredible.
I'll navigate us into position in the orbit so we can transport down to the planet. Then beam down and investigate.
Hey, look! There's somebody in the transporter room. Number 3, let's go get him.
What is it?
It's human.
How did it get here?
It is only logical that the human transported here.
Maybe he's a stowaway.
Number 3, can you and number 4 bring him out here?
He's alive. Let's get him out of here.
If he's a stowaway, then it's only logical that he must have come on board during the attack.
Let's get him over to the medical bay so I can examine him.
Where art thou find me, feeble bones?
It's okay. You were among peaceful people.
We don't know that. Who is he? How did he get here? Number 3, question the captive.
Easy, number 2. He's human. He's obviously weak. What is your name?
Most honorable lady, my name is the great Zainario Magifico.
Magifico? That's a beautiful name. I'm number 4. This is number 3. Robert, and our navigator is number 2.
Those are not very good names. Zainario Magifico, now that's a name.
How did you get here?
Not so long ago on the planet Vega, I was a magician. Yea, though our most high and illustrious homes were sacked by the colossal and dark Lord Skotos. When Skotos gained wind of my illustrious talents, he plagued me with service in his high court as entertainment for his feasts.
So you're a magician? I mean, oh my, a magician.
Can you do some tricks? Wait, You've seen Skotos?
Yes, little one. And a terrible lord is he. He caged me like a songbird. Then he would bring me out and have me prance in front of his guests. I was only fed the scraps of meals when I performed. So weak and nervous was I performing in front of him. My hands would shake and my tricks would fail. When my tricks did fail, he would mock me and throw his drink on me, have me beaten in front of his guests, all the while they laughed and mocked me. It was horrible. Horrible, horrible. Please don't send me away.
Oh, Magnifico, I'm so sorry. You don't need to worry. Are you hungry? You look famished.
Yes. Yes, there is no end to the depths of my hunger.
I'll get some from the food synthesizer.
And I'm gonna go check the arsenal for some weapons.
You are a most kind and generous woman. I see the illumination of brilliance in your eyes.
Can you tell us more about Skotos? There's a great fear of him throughout the galaxy.
Indeed, I can tell you more of Lord Skotos. He is a big man, and he wields unimaginable power. But his power does not come from his size. No, it comes from his eyes, my lady. They can see straight through to your soul. It's as if he can read your thoughts. They blaze with a blue fire. I hated those eyes. I was terrified of those eyes. Driven by my fear and hatred of Lord Skotos, I found a way to get free. I managed to escape my cell, and I jumped onto a ship full of Skotos' soldiers. As a castaway, I overheard them boarding the Centennial Phoenix, and so I snuck into the transporter room when no one was looking. After that, I do not recall what happened.
You must have beamed on board our ship, but been mistaken for one of our crew during the attack.
If I would have been there, I would have...
No, he is such a great power, and you are such a child.
Did you say the ship is called the Centennial Phoenix?
Yes. You don't know the name of your own ship?
It's complicated.
Okay, we're in low orbit of the planet. We're close enough to where we can beam down to the surface from here. Let's tuck in our little refugee and end this pity party. We've got a mission to accomplish.
Send me down and I'll shish kebab those crustacean tails.
No, no, most kind mistress, please don't let them hurt me.
Number 3, I'm not sure you're going with us.
What do you mean I'm not going with you? I'm the weapons specialist.
I'm sorry, dear. That's ridiculous. Magnifico, you don't need to worry. You are safe here. Have a heart, Captain. This man has been through a lot. We need to make sure he's okay.
He's been through a lot. Our ship was the one that was attacked.
Can I talk to you?
Sure. Step into my office.
Listen, Space Jock. We have a refugee who has seen Skotos and been on board the ship with Skotos and his men when they attacked us. He has knowledge and insight which we can access. Plus, I need him for my research.
What research?
I don't know. Fascinating. Parts of our identities are coming through even though we don't know who we are. Anyway, that will matter later. Don't ruin this for me. I need him.
Easy, Gene Queen. I'm not going to ruin your little science experiment. But we've got to get down to that planet because we've got a mission to accomplish, and I bet I get paid for it.
Magnifico,
Yes, my lady?
we have a very important mission in very little time. We need to go down to this planet. You see,
Hey,
we need to
zip
find
it.
this.
He's on a strict need-to-know basis. As far as I'm concerned, he's a prisoner of war. We need to take him to the brig. Is it hot in here? I can't catch my breath.
No, please don't let him take me back to the cage. I can't stand the cage again. The songbird must sing, my lady.
Don't worry, Magnifico. He will do you no harm. What is that you have there?
I don't know. My hands, I'm so fidgety, you know. So nervous. I pulled it off the wall there.
Captain, that's a quantum scanner, one of the most sophisticated I've seen. This will allow us to detect particles of unobtainium.
Funny. I wonder how that...
Magnifico, you stay here with Robert number 3. They will find you a comfortable place to stay. I'll take the mean old captain here with me.
What? I have to stay here?
I'm sorry, dear. You're too young.
I just took out Skoto's entire army for you and the rest of this crew, and you think I'm too young? Who are you to tell me what to do?
Look, we need her. I need you on this quantum scanner, and we need eyes in all directions scanning for danger.
It's against my better judgment, but she can come.
Yes!
But you stay with us. Don't go running around this planet killing aliens.
I'll remain on board the ship scanning as well.
Of course you will, Circuits. We can't have you running around this planet like a robot. Number 4, what can you tell me about this planet? Are we going to need spacesuits?
No. Oxygen levels are similar as the Earth's. Temperature levels are similar as well. Gravity is greater than the Earth's. Plant and alien life forms are unrecorded, but my readings show life form on the planet.
We don't know what we might find down there.
Good. Robert, I need you to stay here and beam us down. If anything happens to us down there, I need you here. Don't let anything happen to us.
Of course, the first law of robotics is a robot must not injure a human being or through inaction allow a human being to come to harm.
Yeah. Just don't let anything happen to us.
I won't, Jed.
What did you call me?
I know who you are, Captain.
How do you know?
While you were navigating the ship earlier, the files you were scanning came up on my console. I know that you're a space pirate, a bootlegger, a criminal wanted in 9 systems.
Yeah? Well, it turns out I'm not the only criminal. We're all criminals.
Processing data.
And you're not a robot.
Negative.
There's no reason for you to say negative. You're not a robot. I don't know what you're so confused about. Don't mess this up, goofball.
Goofball does not compute.